Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Pause. I don't mind telling you. Matter of fact, Film, can you come in? I think I'm tired now. It's time to just be real. I think y'all think that making up with somebody is the end all to be all. But I can make peace with anybody for my peace of mind. That don't mean that I don't still see you. Do you understand? I can make peace with you for the fact that I don't want to argue no more and I want to press forward in a new light for me. And it does not mean that I'm going to be on the back end having conversations with you. I'm going to forget, thank you, Ari, because I was just going to say it. I'm going to forget what you did to me. See, she's playing where Shaded went to make peace, was trying to find a new light. But she's forgetting that the reason why Shada had to make peace was because you were a part of her darkness. And my point is, when shit like this happens, I don't think, for me, which is what I said, I don't think, right, to get her to stop, I don't think for me, I would have been doing all that Erica has done, considering what she did to Shada. You have to understand that that type of conversation doesn't take place without people doing things being done. Forgiveness in that moment was for Shaded, not for Erica, not for you to turn around and make it all about you. You don't went and found all the videos of. Do you know how many times Shaded told me she loved me? You know how many times my baby came over here and told me that I helped her in so many ways that I didn't even know I did. And I ain't out here seeking and searching for clips to validate it because I know it happened. I know it was real. Y'all gotta know the devil when you see it. That's why she need proof of the love and that little moment. My whole experience with that girl was that moment that Erica just played one or two of. So if I understand that y'all think that that experience tells the whole story, but it does not. It's a conversation that is a part of a whole story. Go ahead.
I mean, forgiveness is one thing, but forgetting is another. Um, Many conversations we had about Erica um, on the back end, and at first I didn't even really care for Erica, especially when that came out that she was behind that fake page. Erica, if you gonna tell everything, and you didn't tell everything. You didn't tell that you was trolling Shaded on a fake page for months, and you got caught trolling her on that fake page by being up in the live and talking the same in the background, and we caught you. But the whole time you was in AJ live every day, trolling Shaded, saying disgusting things to her every day about her essay, about, oh, you're
Every day.
whining, you're crying, you're a crybaby, you're this, you're that.
Every day.
Um, and you got caught. So if you're gonna tell it all, tell it all. The
Tell it
thing she
all.
said to me on the back end with you was that she forgave you, but that you was evil. You was evil because you was when Shada was in FOE. There was a live, and I didn't know really Shada then until that stuff came out about the comedy show and everything. But when she was in a live apparently crying and The stuff with her essay came out, and you use that against her.
Yeah.
You use that against her and said that's why you're not healed because of that. And she said you're forever evil because of that. So while she may have forgave you in the front end, she still thought you was an evil person for that because you used that against her. So
And,
do
and
with that
just
what you will.
as her friends, I think it's just hard for us to sit and watch it go down, knowing that we see Erica, we see all of this, and it's all a lot. And even then, when asked, all I said was, if it were me, I would not have done it.
This ain't making Shade look crazy at all. I love her girl to death, and I don't have to explain shit to nobody. I can't make
Nobody.
a fucking storm come through and make a blizzard come through. I lost money because of tickets. Uh, and I would do it over and over again to be there for my friend. You think that if we couldn't be there, if we could be there, we wouldn't have? Is y'all fucking cool? I don't have to explain shit to nobody. I didn't ask the storm to come through here days before I was planning on leaving. I talked to the mom down there every day, and I explained to her 2 days before I was leaving that it probably wasn't a chance that I wasn't going to be able to make it. And I was devastated because it took so much sacrifice to get there.
I think that them even trying to begin to have a conversation about our locations and where we were when we loved on Shaded when she was alive and could smell her flowers, to me, is the weirdest part of all of it.
Correct. Um, and Shada knew that, and that's all that matters. I don't have to prove a fuck thing to Messy Talk
Yeah.
at all. I don't have to answer a damn question. Shada knew how much I loved her. Shada
Yeah.
knew how much I cared about her and how close
Yeah.
we were. That's it. That's all. Shada has
Erica,
transitioned
go to
to the other
Trina.
side. And thank God she's not seeing this bullshit. She's at peace. That's all that matters. But we don't
Yeah.
have to prove shit. We don't have to prove our love. She knows that. That's it. That all. We gave her flowers when she was here. That's it.
Definitely did. Definitely did. Film for sure. Turn it up, Erica.
Because again, it's not about us and how we feel. The TikTok language, I feel, again, removes the severity. Shaded is dead. So all the TikTok shit, it does not matter anymore. It shouldn't matter. All that should matter is carrying on her memory with love. And anybody that's genuinely doing that, hear me when I say genuinely. Because I'm not saying that any old Joe Schmo should be able to, well, again, I'll take it back to Rizzy, the way people were just using her name. I'm not saying that. But if somebody is genuine, the way that Erica stepped up and she genuinely loved on them, I don't feel there's any place for any of us to project our feelings and put us before Shaded and her family. Because that's what this is right now. This shouldn't even be a conversation. Truly. And again, I'm not speaking to JD or AJ or Fem, whether they went or not, because everybody can't handle funerals. Everybody can't handle that, especially when you love somebody. So I don't have nothing to say about that. Everybody can't do that. And I think that's okay. I think if Shaded and Erica made up, then let that be. I remember their birthday battle. Let that be what it is. If Shaded was moving towards peace, let us keep it at peace. If she said on the back end something different, let that be private on the back end. Posthumously is not the time to reveal those conversations. It's not. Because again, Shaded can't come back and say, but I feel this and I feel that. That's not fair to your friend and their memory. That's not right to do to your friend and their memory. Because you know your friend operated out of love. So in your friend's memory, operate out of love. Have your feelings about whoever. But when it comes to your friend's memory and people loving and remembering your friend, operate out of love the way that your friend did.
You right.
Honor
And
somebody.
it's not fair what they're saying to my friend about me. So I don't give a fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna address any fucking thing else, but I will say that.
Yeah, I think
That's it.
I
That's
think
all.
that I
But you
think that
can't tell me what to
operating,
say. Just like I can't
yeah.
tell y'all how to speak and what to
Well,
say. That was my friend.
I also think that in operating out of the love of my baby of Shaded, I think Shaded loved us for who we are, and Shaded
Correct.
knows that there are certain things that we're just not gonna let slide.
And do y'all think
So
that Shady would like for Erica to be saying that shit? What she doing over there?
exactly.
I'm just curious. I'm curious as to know, do y'all think that shit without us defending ourselves? Like, come on now. Y'all gotta be fucking reasonable. Like,
Yeah,
yes, she did operate in love, but she stood on business too. Do y'all not recall what
she
she was
definitely
doing
did.
before she passed away?
She
She was
definitely
lining
stood
bitches
on
up.
business. She definitely stood on business for sure. And so,
So
and I know
I'm
she
just confused on how you think I'm gonna just keep sitting here and letting bitches talk shit about me and AJ and our friendship and why we wasn't there and why we ain't show up and questioning our love and dedication to Shady and her family. Like that shit is crazy. I'm not gonna stand for that shit. So that's all I'm gonna address. I'm not gonna keep coming up on this panel. That's it. That's all. I'm not gonna say anything else. But I will say
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And I've already talked to her mother about exactly what I'm saying. I've talked to her mother about.
yeah. It's
And
always
I
anytime
understand.
I say something.
I'm sorry. I understand where Trina's coming from, and I know it's coming from a good place. I understand that. But all these other people and all these other fucking trolls and shit can suck a ass. I don't give a fuck about your opinion on what you felt. Cause half the time, Shady didn't like your ass either. Okay?
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck.
And I
I'm
also think
still
that
here. AJ is still here. Shaded is past in transition. May she rest in peace.
and I also think that, you know, everybody keeps saying the family, the family, the family, but the truth is we are considered a part of Shaded virtual family. We love Shaded. Shaded loved us. So I don't think that we don't have a
I
right
don't
to
give a fuck
grieve.
what you think, Celie. That's the problem. Stop fucking at me.
Like
Don't
we
fucking
have a
at me.
right.
No more.
We have every right to
Don't tell me
grieve.
what the fuck to think, say, or do. Worry
Yeah, we
about
got
you.
every right to
Concentrate
feel.
on your ass. Don't
We
tell me
got
how to
every
fucking
right.
think or feel. You didn't lose
Yeah,
some motherfucking body. You didn't lose a friend. You
for
didn't lose
sure.
someone close to you.
Celie, for real, bro. She asked you to stop atting her. Just stop.
I think she forget I'm a fucking mod.
I think that the only, I think that just like the any person who loved and had genuine friendship and a familial relationship with Shaded got every right to grieve however they want to grieve. And I'm with Film on. I don't. None of you get have the right to try to tell me and Film how to operate in our grief and what to say and do. I said what I said. Erica sitting up over there with the person who said that she was a walking unalive person and drug her and talked about her like a dog is just as evident as all the things I've already said. To me, she had no business. If I were her, I would not have gone up on that thing and spoken, knowing how I trolled and drug and talked about that girl. I wouldn't have done it. That's my
And
opinion.
that's all. And that's all. That's it. That's all. But it's over with now.
Somebody saying,
It's
"Oh
over
my
with.
God,
I
the
don't have to
family
keep
can't
dragging
even."
stuff. I say what I say and then I let it lie.
The family can't even mourn in peace. That's what you're not understanding. We're her family too. So if you're worried about somebody mourning in peace, tell TikTok to stop worried about what we did on Saturday and trying to judge us for it. I think
Correct.
that's the whole fucking point.
Exactly. That's the part y'all forgetting. We were her fucking family too. That's the part that y'all are fucking forgetting. Her mom considers me her family. I talk to Shady every day, multiple times a day. We were planning on meeting up in March before she died. Her mom was coming to see me. Her and her mom. I don't even know what the hell are y'all talking about.
So if the family should be grieving in peace, let us grieve in peace. Leave us alone. Y'all all worried about Saturday and what we did and taking off of work and volcanoes. I don't even know where the fuck y'all created volcanoes from. Like, I really don't. I don't even know why y'all sitting up discussing my location and where I was. Y'all
Right.
are weird.
Crazy as hell. Like somebody gonna tell you where they at. Where the hell you at? The fuck?
Y'all are weird.
I think it's,
Like we not grieving.
I think,
Like we not hurt. Like we couldn't be there. Like what the hell are you talking about?
I think it's really insensitive to dictate somebody's
I didn't
grieving.
lash out on anybody. I got
Yeah.
asked a question and I answered the question. And the answer to the question was apparently something y'all didn't like. If I were her, I would not have done it, knowing how I did shaded if I were her. That's it. Period. Dot. The fuck? Hey, VJ.
I think people are questioning Fim and AJ's grieving and then their relationship was shaded because they weren't able to make it there, and that's wrong. I think everybody should just. That girl haven't even been. Her memorial wasn't even 24 hours ago. Barely even 24 hours
You
ago.
could have not said anything, or I could have, because this is my shit. Is you cool, ho? Because this is my shit. Oh my gosh. I was upset to see Erica up there speaking when she didn't even like shaded. Well, I didn't even see her up there speaking. Um, but I will say that I thought that from the very beginning, like I told y'all, even when it came to her offering to cook, to me, she was doing too much. She needed to just sit back. She needed to just sit back. But Shaded Mama did not know all of what Erica had done to Shaded. She didn't. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to send that invite. She didn't know.
It doesn't matter. It's over and done with now, but it doesn't stop us from not being able to speak on it. That, like I said, that was our family
Right.
too. Period.
Because we did know.
Dot. As AJ says.
Yeah.
You gonna speak
Yeah.
on why we wasn't there, why we didn't show up? We gonna talk.
Yeah. For sure.
And
So
if even if
that's
I
what we
did
did.
show up, I wouldn't have been able to speak. Anyway, I wouldn't have been able to come get up there and say anything. And I told AJ that I wouldn't have been able to be the I would have been like Braid. I wouldn't have been able to speak. That wouldn't have been something I would have been able to do in my mental capacity anyway.
Yeah. I just think that, We got feelings. We got emotions. We grieve just like everybody else. You know. So um, I'm not going to
Bye, ho.
discount the fact that we grieve just like everybody else. And I think that everybody trying to question us and where we was and make up stories and tell lies now is ridiculous. And we got every right to speak to it. So that's what we did. That's what we did. I
Right,
personally
all
don't think.
y'all coming over here asking us all these questions, but don't be going over there addressing them. It's crazy to me.
Well, you already know why.
It's
Because
insane.
they already got a good excuse for whatever they done did. And why they done said whatever they done said. So it is what it is, child. It is what it is.
And then asking these dumb ass questions in the comment. Let me get on, cause I can't. I cannot.
Friend,
Man,
I don't even know why you let them bother you. Because at this point, they'll never understand.
I'm telling you,
Explain something to people that are purposely trying to misunderstand you.
it's just crazy, man. Like I said, I'm just glad she transitioned to the other side and she ain't got to see this bullshit.
It's crazy.
No, Asia, the main people asking is the main people that don't give a fuck about her. That's the people asking.
Yep.
That's the people that's asking. That takes the cake.
Yep.
Cause everybody know the relationship we had with her and who loved her. They ain't asking nothing. They already know. They already know the answer.
Yep. Yeah, I'm glad it ain't either.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, "Why aren't y'all over there asking HB why she said that about Shaded?" Because they really don't care. Her brother just now said that part to the same question. To what same question?
Yep, Ladybug, you know it. You know what time it is. She ain't play about us. Hell no. And anybody that know her know that. Don't sit up here and take that shit. Mm-mm. If you late, you late. Go ask somebody else.
He didn't say no that part to nothing, anyways. But what question? Not shut y'all picking and choosing asses up. Girl, I ain't
Mm,
studying these people. They can scream till the cows come home.
right. I'm gonna be
None of
mad.
them,
I'm gonna be mad today and be over it tomorrow. Shit.
none of them did nothing for Shady while she was alive.
Correct.
None of them. Not a one.
Not even a heartbeat.
Not even a heartbeat.
Right. Cause we do what the
Not even a
fuck we want
heartbeat.
to do. That's why. You got a problem with it?
What's the point of bringing up how she feel
We
about
do what the
Erica in the
fuck we want to
background?
do, bitch.
Oh shit! It went away. I was trying to read it.
Cause we
I,
blocked
I,
them. Somebody blocked them. Thank you.
I don't, I don't understand. Cause, cause I can speak to whatever the fuck I want to speak to on my
Keep
panel.
asking. You keep asking the wrong questions, bitches. Ask the questions over there. Over there. Over there.
Somebody said, since when does going to a memorial service make your relationship with the deceased better?
I'm trying to tell you.
Child, y'all are weird. I just want y'all to know that. And I want y'all all to stay out of my inbox telling me I was right about Erica. Ain't now one of y'all getting
I
unblocked.
know they don't. They don't deserve it, Ladybug, and our friends told us that they don't deserve shit.
Ain't now one of
I
y'all
love you
getting
too,
unblocked.
boo.
Don't even ask. Don't even ask.
Y'all better not be blowing up her inbox with this bull crap. And you know better than
Don't
coming. You know better than coming in mine with it.
don't even ask, cause ain't none of y'all getting unblocked. Soon as y'all figure out. Soon as y'all figure it out.
Exactly, Nene. That's exactly what it is. Straight scared.
Not me.
Want to come over here and thinking they can get their rocks off over this motherfucker when they should be scared of over here.
So I don't know. Oh, Trina, you listening to
Love you
us?
too, B.
Trina, shut your head. You listening to us? Hey, Trina, listen. Film and I both said we understand what you were saying. We do. We get it. And at the same turn, we also feel like as family in a different way to show, we have a right to say what we feel we need to say as well. So that's what we're doing. I think that people trying to make all of these blanket statements and tell lies about me and Film and our location and even Jaw Dropper dragging her into it and our
Mm-hmm.
location is weird. I think that's very weird. And I think all parties that are spoken on have every right to, speak to it, as well as all parties that are grieving have every right to say how they feel about whatever they want to say. I don't think
And I
um
and I
anybody
understand
did
what you were
anything
saying,
wrong.
Treen Bean, about me uh saying information that was said on the back end and all of that. But when my name getting dragged in the mud about my motherfucking loyalty to my friend and shit like that, all gloves come off. That shit pissed me off. I wasn't gonna say anything. Um, but I feel like, when you telling half truths on shit and making it seem like shit was kosher and cool when it really wasn't. It was but you so basically she told like half the history. She didn't tell everything. She told part of the history. So you started off wrong anyway. You
Yeah.
started
And
off wrong
so
anyway. She
I
just said,
think
"Oh, we had one little altercation and then we made up and we everything was happy and flowers." She didn't go through the
right,
whole thing.
right.
Did that
And I
matter
and I
to
and
me?
I
Yes,
think
it did. Cause you ain't tell the whole truth. So
and I
y'all
think
trying to say, "Oh yeah, we made up and whatever the hell," and then you gonna go over there and drag me about, "Oh, I didn't show up. Why I didn't show up? Oh, we was
and I
crying.
think
We was
my whole
crying
point
bitches on
was
the internet. This, that, and the third.
and
Now I
I
know
think
I don't
my
gotta
whole
explain.
point was that
Go ahead.
I think my whole point was that I feel like at the end of the day, these people were not to shade it who they're trying to make it seem as if they were.
Correct.
And for me, telling part of the story is part of the issue around here. And people forget that there's a whole story around this whole situation that people don't know.
I don't know. I just think it's some fake ass shit, and I don't like fake shit. That's
Yeah.
my thing, and that's it. That's it. That's all.